Alright, guys, we're trying this again. Welcome back to another Hayden is Epic stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all are having a great night. We are back with the Pokemon Fire Red Shiny Badge Quest. Unfortunately for us, our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness did not work correctly. We did end up giving the game a pretty honest try, but it did not end up working, which is okay. You know, sometimes that happens. And hey, we tried something new, which is kind of the whole point of, being a YouTuber, trying new things and going outside of your comfort zone. So I'm pretty happy with the results. It was a failed stream, but I learned something. So anyhow, we are going to start a poll. Set up a small poll of one super chat, all the colors, play more Pokemon. And yeah, I hope everyone watching is having a great night. If you're just joining us, welcome in. I am Hayden, also known as Hayden is Epic, and we are shiny hunting Charmander tonight. Yo, is that the man, the myth, the legend, Fanta? Fanta, welcome in, my friend. You're a legend. I appreciate you. Hope you're having an amazing night, Fanta. Make sure you crush that like button for me, my friend. It's great to see you. How have you been doing lately? How have you been doing lately, my friends? We are on our shiny Charmander hunt. Yes, chat, we do have a shiny luck command in the chat. So if you guys want to hit the shiny luck button, that would be much appreciated. I'm doing wonderful, Fanta. I'm in a great mood. Everything's going great. And I'm feeling like a shiny Charmander tonight, so hopefully we'll get it. But even if we don't get it, we're still going for it, So we're doing our best, chat. We are doing our best. Why did I think that was shiny for a second? I swear I got jump scared by Charmander. Right? That's what I'm saying, Fanta. We're gonna get the shiny Charizard for sure. Of course, we gotta get the shiny Charmander first, though, So we'll see if we can get there. Yeah, Grayson, welcome back, my friends. I appreciate you. Sorry about that earlier, Grayson. We attempted to do a XD Gale Darkness stream and it didn't work. And my mic cut out, which I wasn't even aware of until a viewer let me know something. So, so that was a failure. But we're back. And thanks for being here, Grayson. I appreciate you. You're a legend. Yeah, people seem pretty hyped by XD Gale Darkness, but instead we're doing a Charmander Shiny Hunt. Hey, thank you so much, Epic Legend. I appreciate you, my friend. You're a legend. I appreciate you. We're shiny hunting that Charmander tonight, y'all. We're shiny hunting that Charmander. Have an amazing night, my friend. Don't forget to gamble in the chat, guys. Also, chat, if for everyone who's watching, let me know what your guys' favorite dessert is. Mine is red velvet cake, chat. So if you guys have a favorite dessert, let me know. As I said, mine is red velvet cake, so... No worries, Grayson, my friend. But if you really want to make some, make your favorite YouTuber Hayden happy, you can leave stream up for watch time. You know what I mean? I hope you have an amazing night, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. You rock, Grayson. Let's go, Shiny Gyarados Pokemon card fan. I just saw that, my friend. That's awesome. Hey, thank you, Grayson. You're a legend. When is your finals for gymnastics, bro? And then your birthday's coming up soon, right? Didn't you say it was... What did you say it was? You said it was... Was it April 1st, bro? Was that when your birthday is? I can try and do a stream that day if you want, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Hopefully I will, my friends. And then, like I said, I'll sing happy birthday to you too as well if you want. I sing happy birthday to all of my subscribers and viewers when it's their birthday if they want, but sometimes it embarrasses them. Yo! Fanta! The legend Fanta! Thank you, Fanta. Oh my goodness, y'all. Fanta just helped us hit the goal for tonight. Let's go. Fanta, I would scream a lot louder, bro, for the donation, but the fam is sleeping right now, and that's the only reason that I'm not, like, flipping out right now. So, thank you so much, Fanta. You're an absolute legend, my friend. I appreciate you. Alright, well, so I will be playing more Pokemon. So basically, stream will be a minimum of 2 hours tonight because of that powerful donation, my friend. So, yeah, you guys just got a 2-hour stream. Don't even worry about it. You're a legend, Fanta. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys just unlocked a 2-hour stream, which is crazy. So, I guess y'all are gonna have a lot of Hayden is Epic tonight. I better make sure my phone's charged, chat. Wildness. A 2-hour stream has been unlocked. Yeah, for context, chat, we normally only go like an hour, but now it's 2 hours because it doubled. So, it doubled, chat. Yeah, thank you so much, Fana. You're an absolute legend. Everyone put a W in the chat for Fana. I need to give myself some shiny luck, actually. What's my shiny luck commands? There we go. Perfect. %28 of my own shiny luck. Well, I've had worse, I guess. Yeah, so because of the donation from Fana, you guys unlocked a 2-hour stream tonight, which is not usual. Normally it's only an hour, but you guys have unlocked a 2-hour stream. So congratulations and GG to Fanta for making me stream longer. Also, chat, let's see what time it is right now, just out of curiosity. Also, thank you all for 7 likes tonight, chat. Y'all are some legends. It is 11:08, chat. So we are gonna be up till 1 o'clock tonight. Breskies. Breskies. No, you're good, my friends. Don't even worry about it, Fanta. You're good, my friends. I appreciate you, my friends. Let's go. 6:09 is crazy. We are completely in different time zones, which is fine. But yeah, 11:09 at night for me. Can we stay up, chat? I'll tell you what, if we get a shiny Charmander, I'll extend stream by another hour. I swear if we get it now, that would be... I should not have said that, chat. Chat, don't clip that. Don't. If we get the shiny Charmander, I don't know if I can stay up 3 hours, chat. Oh my goodness, that would be insane though. I will. If we get the shiny Charmander, I will. It's worth it. It's worth it, chat. It's all worth it in the end. That's not a shiny Charmander. I hope everyone watching is having an amazing day or night, whatever time it is for you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys are rock, chat. Do. Charmander. Oh yeah, it's a Charmander. It's a Charmander. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, chat. I've become crazy, 'cause I'm shiny hunting. Oh yeah. I'm losing it slowly, chat. I'm turning into a raving lunatic live on stream. Went from Hayden is epic to Hayden is crazy all in one stream, chat. The shinies made me do it. The 1 in 8,000 odds, chat. Yes, 100% Fanta. So Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard all have a higher pull rate, or lower rates for pulling them in packs. They're all rare cards to get. They're kind of like a fan favorite, so they're not in packs as much. I'll tell you a card I don't see very much is Piplup. I never see Piplup in Pokemon packs. I've had a couple of Piplup cards, but I have not had very many at all. Shout out to all the lurkers. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are having an amazing night. Thanks for being here, chat. If you're just joining us, we are doing Pokemon Fire Red Shiny Badge Quest. That's actually pretty good, my friends, believe it or not. I think I had one Dark Charizard card, which I guess is worth like $800 now or something crazy like that. And then I had some other dark cards like Dark Vaporeon. These are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not Pokemon, but I also had Dark Magician, and then I had Blue Eyes White Dragon, but instead of having the regular Blue Eyes White Dragon, I had Blue Eyes White Toon Dragon, which is like a real card. Maximilian Pegasus, who is the Yu-Gi-Oh card creator, owned that one. So Blue Eyes White Toon Dragon. So just basically Blue Eyes White Dragon, but he was a cartoon and he was like super rare. So even though I haven't done cards in a long time, I used to collect cards. And when I did, I had some pretty rare ones. I still have some Pokemon cards like now. I probably have like 300 or so. But when I was younger, I had several thousand. And they've just kind of dwindled down ever since, becoming an adult, that's how it works, sadly. But I did at one point have a ton of cards, and I can't even tell you how many ended up on the floor in my garbage or in books or just in bad condition. And it's really too bad because I didn't know, at the time. I was just a dumb kid, I didn't know. Oh, well, those Pokemon cards are going to be worth a fortune one day. And the thing is, though, I really think that even if I had known that they were going to be worth, Hey, let's go, Omar, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to send 20, send 20 to me, Omar. And then I'll use it for Taco Bell. I'm just being honest, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, my friend. That's exactly what I'm saying. I agree with you 100%. I just saw that comment. Yeah, that's what's up, my friends. Yeah, we're doing a Fire Red Shiny Badge Quest, but we're doing it on Delta. Because we ain't got money. If we had money, we'd be going to Taco Bell. At least I'm honest about it, chat. Let's go. 1,200's a lot, my friend Fanta. I pulled I don't remember which card it was, but I pulled a Rainbow Ho-Oh or Rainbow Lugia before as well. I don't remember when that was, but I did pull it. No, 100%, 100% Fanta. I'm not going to pay for a Switch 2. The only Switch console I recommend is, and I don't really recommend a lot of Switch consoles, but like the Switch OLED is overpriced. I've had the OLED. I had the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet OLED, and I didn't like it that much. And I also had a Switch and a regular Switch too. A regular Switch, not a regular Switch 2, but a regular Switch as well, I should say. And I only recommend buying a Switch Lite, and I recommend buying a used one for like $100 instead of buying like a brand new one for $200 or whatever it is. And this is it on the DS. Let's go, Fanta. I love the DS. I actually have a DS, my friend. It's not working, but I do have one. Well, it does work, but it turns on, but it doesn't work. So it's kind of sad. I have a blue DS, but I used to have a red DS, a silver DS, and a pink DS back when I was cool and awesome. And now I'm just slam. Unfortunately. Yeah, it was kind of my dream to get like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Leaf Green, Fire Red when I was younger and have like the whole collection. And I realized it was going to cost me hundreds of dollars and my life savings, and I got nothing to show for it. And I actually believe I owned a copy of Ruby, Sapphire, and Leaf Green one time, which is still crazy that I had 3 out of 5. But especially where I am, chat, the legitimate copies go for hundreds of dollars. They just do, and there's nothing you can do about it. Hundreds of dollars, chat. Let's go. Sonic Collection. Sonic on the DS is pretty fun. I played a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games on the DS. It was actually a really good game. There was like a lot of characters and a lot of storyline. And I really enjoyed that game. I want to play, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing. That's what I think it's called. I don't remember what console it's on. It might be on PlayStation. Or Sega. I don't even know. Sony, I don't know. Chat. But it was pretty fun. It was like I'm not just trying to compare it to Mario Kart, but it was like Mario Kart with more weapons. That's the best way to explain it, and it was really, really fun. And I definitely have played it before, so I don't know if I played it on PlayStation or what. I probably did, for sure. PlayStation? Yeah, that's right, okay. Yeah, you're unlocking core memories, Fanta, bro. 100% you are, my friends. It's like the core memories from Inside Out. I just have a glowing core memory ball, and it just says Sonic Sega All Stars Racing from PlayStation in it. It's just floating around my memory center right now. Yeah, I know. I honestly, I'm losing it, chat. I said this before, but I'm losing it. I ain't okay, chat. No, I'm fine, chat. I don't need to worry, y'all. It's fine. Everything is great. Everything is great, chat. Except for the fact that I can't buy Taco Bell. I like, what's her name? I think her name is Amy. Thank you all for 8 likes, by the way, chat. Appreciate you guys. Let's see, let me see how many Sonic characters I can still name. There's Amy, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Amy, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman. Is there another one called Blaze, maybe? And then there's another one called Silver as well, maybe? I think so. I think it's Amy, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles. Yo, Lily Lilith. Hi, I think I've seen you watch the live stream I was in before. It's quite possible, Lily. I hope you're having an amazing night. Thanks for joining us. We're playing some Pokemon. Wow, I gotta give myself props for actually remembering all those characters. That's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. This had to have been years ago. But I also used to read like the Sonic the Hedgehog comics. Do I know a streamer named Retro? I do, my friends. Is Retro Reed? Is that it? He's a good buddy of mine. He's Canadian. He's pretty nice. He's always a chill streamer. It's always a nice time over in his streams. Yeah. Love that guy. No, it might not be the same one. You never know, my friend. I do know a streamer named Retro Reed, though. So, small worlds. But either way, we're happy you're here. And I hope you're having an amazing day or night. Thanks for being here. Retro Fire? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what, Lily? I do know him. He does Minecraft and Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. 100% he does. He's got a blue channel profile picture. Yeah, he's also a good buddy of mine. I 100% know Retro Fire. That's my bestie right there. He's awesome. Don't worry, Lily. I got you. Trust. I know what it is. It's such a small world on YouTube, probably, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry, my friend. He does Minecraft, he does Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Shiny Pokemon hunting. He got a Shiny Chikorita in a race with one of his buddies a little bit ago. Oh, I'm locked in, Lily, for sure, my friend. That's what's up. That's super cool. That is super cool, my friend. That is super cool. Yeah, when you said Retro, I was like, who do I know that's named Retro? Because the funny thing is, like, I know, like, 5 people on YouTube that have channels that are named Retro, and I was like, okay, it's gotta be Retro Fire, because it's not Retro Reed. So, yeah. I know, right? Well, YouTube actually, so like YouTube keeps track of like who's in whose channel and whatever, and it's all like a community. Like even with shiny hunting and Pokemon, it's all like they kind of like tries to like put the Pokemon and shiny hunting community together. It's really interesting. But there's a bunch of creators and streamers that I follow and that pop up and there's actually not very many that I watch, and the only reason that there's not that many that I watch is because I make content too. I also do YouTube, so I spend less time watching everyone else because a lot of the time I'm streaming on my own. But when I do watch, I love to watch Retro Fire. So Retro Fire is awesome. I'm gonna have to tell him that you stopped by my stream. He's gonna get a kick out of it. He's gonna get an absolute kick out of it. That's what's up. Is he live tonight? I haven't seen his. Hold on a second. Let me see his live. I have to check out when his last live was, because I have him on my thing. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me see. Retro Fire. Yeah, well, welcome in, Lily. We are shiny hunting for Charmander tonight. He did a, when was it? He just finished he was also shiny hunting Charmander. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay. Well, that makes even more sense why it popped up on your stream now. Actually, because I am shiny hunting Charmander as well, so yeah, that makes perfect sense, my friend. I'm gonna have to get mad at him for copying me over here. Nah, he didn't copy me. We just had the same idea. You just said over 1,000 times. Yeah, I'm not keeping track of my resets because I don't want to. Because I'm gonna cry if I do. If I'm being honest. So we're just gonna do it part by part, stream by stream until we get it, and we'll go from there. You know? Who's Ethan Fanta? I don't think I know Ethan, unfortunately. Although, there are some creators I do like. I like Poke Original. I like Sam the Pokemon. I like Puffin. Also like Novice Nafy. There's a couple of other creators. I like Beacon of Nick is a good buddy of mine. Shinies is a good buddy of mine. Sludge Bomb, he's a great buddy of mine. Zed Games. He doesn't post anymore, but Supreme Arcanine, good friend of mine. I miss Supreme Arcanine actually, chat. But yeah, I do watch a couple of streamers here and there. So yeah, well, it's super awesome to get to meet you, like, officially, Lily. And I hope to see you around the channel more. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you're having an amazing day or night, whatever time it is for you. And you rock. Let's go, Lily. Hey, let's go, my friend. I appreciate that. Well, since you are new to the channel, let me show you two of our channel commands, since you won't know about them. So this one's just kind of for fun. We don't actually have a point system behind it, but just to give you something to do while watching shiny hunting, we have a gamble command, which lets you gamble. Additionally, if you roll 100, you get pinned in chat, which is kind of cool. And then we also have a shiny look command for shiny Pokemon. So, for DraftKings to sponsor me, but that's another conversation. All right. That's not a shiny Charmander. I'm very disappointed. All right, it's fine. Let's continue. Yeah, thank you all for 10 likes tonight. Y'all are some absolute goated legends, chat. It's quite possible, Lily. I do apologize if stream is lagging. I run on an iPhone, so it's not always perfect. I'm doing the best of what I have. Yeah. Yeah, thank you all for 10 likes. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me know. I always appreciate that because it helps me make sure I can make the stream better for you guys. That is not a shiny. Do you have any good nickname suggestions for a shiny Charmander, Lily, if you get one? So when I met Retro, I want to say, bro, I met Retro when he was under 1K subs, actually. How crazy is that? Yeah, because we were going to, like, collab, and then we did it. But it's kind of funny, because we always talk about doing a collab, but we both know we're never going to do a collab. But we always talk about doing it every time we get together and chat. It's hilarious, because, like, we're like the friends that say, like, we're gonna do a collab and then we never do, and then yeah, it's a whole thing. But Retro's awesome. I appreciate him for sure. Yeah, I've known Retro for a while. Gray D says Bob. Well, I hope you're having a great night, Gray D. Bob yourself, I guess. Bob indeed. Bob the Builder. Are you wanting to name the Charmander Bob? Like, what's going on here? I'm gonna need a little more context than just Bob Gray. I do like the cat profile picture, though. I will say that. So, Oh, so you want to name the Charmander Bob? Well, I will take it under advisement, my friends. Name the Charmander Bob? Okay. If we get the shiny Charmander in the next 100 resets, I will name the shiny Charmander Bob. That's the deal I'll make with you. Let's go, Lily. That's what's up, my friends. That's super cool. That is super cool, my friends. You know, a lot of people don't realize, like, especially when you're a YouTuber, when you see someone come in and like pop by and like show support and like they're there every stream, it means a lot to us. Like, we notice, like we do notice. I mean, I know that's like, of course we know it, but like actually, like, it, you know, it means a lot. It really does, because it's like, you know, you can really build that connection and relationship with people, and meet new people, and you know, meet a community, and you know, be a part of things together. And that's kind of what Pokemon is all about to me, you know. Growing, evolving, you know, playing Pokemon, you know, I'm sure I sound like a crazy person, but the point is, you know, it's a pretty awesome community, especially with Pokemon and shiny Pokemon, and it's supposed to bring everyone together, and it's for everybody, and I love that. I love that so much. So, hey, thank you, Gray, my friends. I appreciate that. Yo, Litton, welcome in, my friend. You're a legend. Hope you're having an amazing night. Thanks for being here, Litton. Litton, we are shiny hunting Charmander tonight. We're starting a shiny badge quest, so. Retro has his own style, Lily. I will say this in defense of Retro. I have seen Retro bully his chat, and I have also seen Retro's chat bully him. So that is all I will say. That is all I will say at this time. It's back and forth. Oh, man. Oh, I know. I've seen it. So, Bob the Charmander is our top nickname suggestion tonight. Unfortunately, don't know that, Lily. I'm sorry. But if anyone else has any nicknames for Charmander, feel free to drop them in chat. Also, you guys might hear slight background noise, which I do apologize for. I don't have any control over that right now. I see, Gray. Bob the Charmander. Oh, if I don't get in the next 100 resets, probably not going to name it Bob. Probably going to name it something else. Zippy the Charmander. Okay. I think Ember is cool for a nickname. I like Ember, Lily, but I don't nickname my Pokemon a whole lot, Lily, but if I get a male Charmander, I'm not going to name it Ember. If I get a female shiny Charmander, I'll name it Ember. I know that kind of sounds weird. I'm sorry, but I kind of think Ember is more of a girl's name, and I stand by that. So If I got a shiny female Charmander, I would name it Ember. But if I got a shiny male Charmander, I would pick a different name for it. So that's just where my head's at. Yeah, but I do like the name Ember for sure. Because I don't pay a ton of attention to Pokemon gender, but especially if it's a shiny, I want to actually make sure that I have like the right username for what I feel like's the Pokemon. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but Zippy is a good name, Lynn. I would consider that for a male Charmander. So we got Zippy, Bob, and Ember so far. Good suggestions, chat. Very nice. Also, thank you all for all the likes and support on stream tonight. Y'all are some legends, chat. Hey, let's go, Lily, my friend. I hope you have an amazing time, my friends, and I hope you have a great day. And I hope to see you again soon. I will definitely have to tell Retro that you stopped by. It was awesome to meet you officially. You rock. Yay, let's go, Gray. I will promise, my friend. Trust. Bye, Lily. Yeah, Gray. If we get the shiny in 100 resets, like I said, if we have to get it in 100, but if we do, I'll name it Bob. Yo, Fanta, welcome back to the lands of the living, my friend. I didn't know you were still here. Ooh, 5 more cards. 5 more cards. Let's go, Fanta. Let's go. Fanta, Fanta, Fanta. Fanta, Fanta, Fanta. Fanta, Fanta, Fanta. The man, the myth, the soda can. Fanta is back, chat. You get Fanta like his own walk-up song. It just plays every time he comes in the chat. Like a hype song or whatever. We'll figure it out, chat. Man, how many of these dang Charmanders have we done tonight? This has been a while, actually. Stream is low-key been hyped tonight. We're probably going to go at least till we get 100 views, if not longer. So, we'll have to see. We will have to see, chat. Because the way that I do my streams is I go based off like my analytics and like my views and stuff like that. And basically the better the stream does, the longer I go. So if we have 50 people watching, right, which is kind of a tall order, but let's say we did. Well, I'm not going to end my stream when I have 50 people watching. Does that make any sense, chat? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just the way that it works, you know? So... The more hype and support and love that the stream gets, the more streams and more stream time you guys get. I don't know. That's how it works with me anyways. Yeah, it's because what you all have to remember too, and I've said this before, but like everyone's got their own stuff going on. Even my subscribers, you know. You guys are busy. You guys are tired. Some of you guys are asleep. Some of you guys are sorting Pokemon cards. Well, just Fanta, but we'll talk about that later. But everyone's, you know, kind of doing their own thing, and I respect that. And I want to go hydrate and listen to my audiobook. And I'm being honest, chat. But we're streaming Pokemon. We are streaming Pokemon. which is not a bad thing either. So. Hope everyone's having a great night, chat. Appreciate y'all. Fanta, are you in my Discord, bro? I need to ask you that, because if you are, I don't know if you have Discord, but if you're in the Discord, I will text you. I will message you on there. So I actually, remember I told you I was going to open some packs? I actually did end up opening packs. So if you want to see the polls that we got from the packs, I will actually message you the polls that we got from the packs, because I actually remember that you contributed to the goal for opening up packs, and we actually did open up the packs. So I want to show you like the pictures of like the cards we got and everything from the Discord, because I promised you I would, for packs and stuff like that. Like it was several streams ago. I think it might have even been your last stream while you were in here. But I always like hold to like my word or whatever. So I want to make sure you get to see some packs and stuff like that. So see what we pulled from there, all that good stuff. I think we pulled like 3 secret rares, and then also like a full art or something, like 2 full arts. They had 2 stars on them, so I know that they're rare. Our Discord is like so dead, by the way, bro. So I haven't really made this like official on like YouTube or whatever, but actually I've been thinking about quitting YouTube, because it's just not working the way I want it to for me right now. And at some point we might just shut it all down. We might shut down the Discord, we might shut down the YouTube, we'll have to see. It'd be a real shame, honestly, but we have to keep doing better on YouTube to get to the next level, and if we don't get there, we don't get there, you know? It's kind of how it is. Even tonight, so we actually hit 2,500 subscribers tonight, which is an awesome number. So like we hit it. That's like a huge accomplishment. It's a huge milestone. And instead of being happy and fulfilled with it, I'm like, man, wouldn't it be nice to have another 100 subscribers? Wouldn't it be nice to have another 1,000 views? Wouldn't it be nice to have another 10,000 views? And I hear myself say that out loud, and I'm like, wow, what happened? When did I become like not like ungrateful, but when did I become kind of like numb to, oh look, I got 1 subscriber, oh look, I got 1 view, oh look, I got 1 like on my video. Like I want to get that excitement back. I really do. And I don't know if I have it anymore. And it gets to a point where like at some point I'm only going to do things that I want to do, especially on my own YouTube channel too, you know? So if I don't feel like doing Pokemon anymore, or if I don't feel like doing YouTube anymore, I just might not. And that's the saddest thing of all, really, because I've never really lost my like joy or whatever for Pokemon. I've always loved Pokemon. I've always loved playing Pokemon. I've always loved. I breathe Pokemon. I bleed Pokemon. I've loved Pokemon since I was 5 years old. And now I'm like, oh, yeah, Pokemon, great. And then I go and do something else. And I think part of it, I really do think part of it is even just becoming an adult and growing up, which is, it's sad in a way. There's nothing wrong with it, but part of it is just, kind of leveling up and evolving into a different version of yourself, even. Back to the Pokemon analogy. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Also, thank you all for 12 likes. Appreciate that, y'all. Hey, let's go. I just saw that you joined the Discord, Fanta. So I will message you some of our polls that we got. If not today, then probably tomorrow. So... it's kind of crazy. If I quit YouTube, today, I don't think anyone would remember me. And maybe that's like a negative way to look at it, chat, but I have not done enough. I haven't made good enough content. I'm a failure, and I know that is a harsh way to say it, but it's like there's a certain level that you get to on YouTube, and you're like, you want every video to be a banger. You want every video to do well. You want every video to get views. And the more views you get, and the more likes you get, the more subs you get, the more it's more. And it's exhausting. Because I never even thought I'd get 100 subs. And now I'm 2,500 subs. And some of them like Steel Brain Rot, and some of them like Minecraft, and some of them like Pokemon, and some of them like Plants vs. Zombies because they're weird. I don't know. But I can never make them all happy. I can never do everything right. I can never make the best video. It's discouraging, man. Yeah. Oh, I know, Fanta. I always know that, my friends. But it's not even a matter of burnout or anything like that. It's just I'm kind of getting to a point where, I'm done. Like, if it's not fun for me anymore, I don't want to do it. And I think that's, some things you have to do because they're hard. And you don't always get to choose what you want to do or don't want to do. That's something I do know. But especially with my YouTube channel, I started my YouTube channel as kind of just a fun little project for myself. And it grew into something more. It grew into something I cared about. It grew into something I had a passion for. And now I don't know what to do with it. It's almost like I have the ability to go live or create content or do so many cool things with my YouTube channel. And I've done a lot of cool things with my YouTube channel. And I plan to do more. But I'm at like, I have like writer's block for YouTube. That's the best way to explain it right now. I have creator's block. And even with my streams, I'm doing the same old streams and the same old content. And it's the whole point of YouTube is to be doing bigger and better content and being first and being the best. It's very competitive and it gets exhausting. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, Fanta. Sorry for venting. I don't normally, but appreciate you, my friend. I think the real thing is that I need to get to a place where I'm excited to do YouTube for the day. I'm like, you know what? I want to do a YouTube stream today. And it's not that I don't want to do a YouTube stream or see you guys, because you guys rock. You guys are my awesome subscribers, and I appreciate you guys more than anything, you know? So that's not what it's about. I think it's just about, like, I don't know. I can't really explain, but it's like hiking a mountain. It feels good when you get to the top, but when you get to the top, you have to go all the way back down to the bottom. And when you do a stream on YouTube, or when you do YouTube, it feels good if you get to the top, but you still have to climb up the mountain, and then you have to climb back down the mountain every time. You do your best and try your best. And eventually, what happens is you'll lose your handhold on the rock, and you'll fall down the mountain. Or you'll trip down the mountain. And then you gotta start all over. Or you're back to square one, or back to the drawing board. We just had, I want to say it was 4 streams where we got like 9 views in like 8 hours. So you hear how, like, that's crazy, man. We have 2,500 subscribers. And we had 4 streams, and we had 9 views in 4 streams. That doesn't even make sense. You can't even see them on my channel because they're like delisted. They're not part of my content because I didn't think they were good enough to even put as like a VOD or whatever. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But, like, I never really had, like, self-doubt for myself on YouTube. But lately, I've been like, what am I even doing, chat? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. Join Hayden is Epic. He's having an existential crisis on stream. He's losing it on stream, chat. He's wanting to get a shiny Charmander so he can move on with his life. That's great. That's wonderful. Hey, let's go. Thank you for that, fan. I appreciate you, my friend. You rock. Let me check this out real quick. Alright, guys, we are going to do 5 more, and I think we're going to end. I'm feeling a little congested, chat, so I want to make sure that I don't feel sick, so I can do another stream and more content for you guys. I do apologize for the early end, but thank you for all the support tonight. Thank you for the 12 likes. Thank you for everyone who came in chat. Fanta, thank you so much, my friend, for donating $1. You're a true legend, my friend. I appreciate you. It was awesome to see you at a stream, my friend. You rock. And I'm glad that you're in the Discord now. I will text over those Pokemon cards that we pulled to you as soon as I can, my friend. It should be in the next day or two. So keep an eye out for a message from me. It will just be like Hayden is Epic or whatever. It will just be like my main Discord or whatever. So I'll probably like wave at you in like introductions or whatever, and then I'll message you on there. And then once again, yeah, that'll be for the Pokemon cards. So I want to show you what we pulled from our packs. So it was pretty awesome. Pretty cool. I appreciate everyone who is here. Thank you guys so much. You guys are rock, chat. Have an amazing night, everybody. We're going to do one more Charmander, though. Why not check the last one, just in case. You know what? Let's check Bulbasaur. Imagine we got a shiny Bulbasaur on the last. That would be the most insane thing. I would crash out, but like in like a good way. That would have been so funny. Alright, well, have an amazing night, everybody. I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Have an epic night. Y'all rock.